Yo, welcome in. Paint streams on. We'll be painting for our Hades completion this time. As always, when we complete a game, gotta do a mural for it. Complete a big game, we can do a mural for it. So Hades is up. Hades will be the one today. We'll be painting a little bit of inspiration from this, from Meg. So we will see how this turns out on the other side. How this turns out at the end of everything. But yeah, that's the plan today. That's what we're doing. Cuphead will be back this weekend. No stream Thursday, as mentioned. Yeah. Guys wants to buy. Yes, big Greek cans is what I'm drawing. That's what I'm drawing. Can you tell? There's a face here. And that's all the bottom right there. Right there. That's all we're doing. That's all we're up to. Yeah. Yogurt skin. Yes. Olive nipples. Just weirdly zombie green. That's exactly what gets me going. That's what we're doing. That's the game plan. We'll see how we can do this painting this stream. Yeah. That's what we got. If you're in Canada, happy voting day. Make sure you get out and do your civic duty. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Make sure you get out there if you haven't already. I'm sure most of us have. Besides that, 5-minute funeral this Wednesday. New video. Be prepared. I'm sure if you saw the tease today, that boy can act. That boy can act. Let's throw that out there. I voted for the Christian Heritage Party again. They connect. They connect. That's what's happening. They understand what we want. Their entire platform was on making Fortnite a safer place. Couldn't say no. Couldn't say no. Yeah. Yeah. If you are in the Discord, make sure you vote, please, in the recipes channel. We still got a week left on the vote, but we're trying to figure out what we're baking in May. There is one in the lead right now, but if you haven't voted in Discord, go do it now. Get it out the way. Less people saying some people's voices are a lot less crashing out with a good leader in tow. Nick, welcome in. Nick, what's happening? Nick, I hope you voted today. I know you're very anti-voting, but today was the day to break that. Are you kidding? No, I do think today you should have voted. I do think you should have voted, but I know it was a gorgeous day outside, but I do think you should have broke that streak of 17 years and gone out to vote. Give me the winter. Bring winter back. Which party can make winter last forever? Which is the most Game of Thrones-like party that can make winter a thing? Fair. You raise good points. You raise great points. So yeah, vote in the recipes channel in Discord. Paint. The fuck else we got? Triceratops and bottoms. When we need a break. When you need to get a little turned up. That's what you need. Triceratops and bottoms. The nuclear winter party. That's something we can get behind. That's something we can all get behind. Who is worse for the climate? That exact one. You're correct. Yeah. Yeah. I've been saying it for years. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. Gonna start a little bit here. There's gonna be a lot of layering in this one, so. It's also fun. The colors that I need are not just there. I'm gonna have to do some mixing and matching. Hmm. I need a bit more purple in that. Yes, that's exactly what it is. I don't know how you could guess it just out of the color palette that I'm trying to mix, but you nailed it. You nailed it. If there's one thing I'm getting right, that's what I'm getting right. The tit meat is such a it's such a graphic description, but I think it covers everything. So yeah, neophyte. A neo freak. Yeah, Tyler, you didn't add Neopets to your list of games to play yesterday. I think pushing Neopets is the way to go. I think if you're the one to spur the Neopet uprising again. That might be in everyone's best interest. All right, I think we're getting there. Who'd you vote for to be the next pope? Um, Pope Jimmy John sounded great. Pope Paul of Gerard also was also bumping up there. That's true. If I do say it won't come true. Pope Sean Paul. Yeah, that's what the Pope race should start doing is just throwing in a wild card. Like, have the regular lineup, of course, but like one wild card, like completely off the board. Like Ted Billingsley from fucking accounting. Throw him out there too, just to see what kind of noise he brings to this race. Ooh, let's not go that far. Next thing you know, JD Vance is going for it. Yeah, what if JD Vance also becomes the Pope? Would he immediately die? You like the view, you pervert? Right, what's going on? Where's the TTS? Is it loading? Right, you confused the shit out of it.
The greater sin says fart.
That one worked. That one worked. Yeah, right. How you feeling off the bender? Does it take a few days to get bounced back now?
Oh, you're hurting the people that love you. No, stop, please. Please stop.
Don't stop. Get it, get it.
It's still kicking your ass. You haven't caught up yet. Up until through, yeah. Yeah, if you're not used to being up till that time, that takes its toll on you and you take a while before you bounce back. Also now used to my alarm happening for 5:30. Holy shit, right? That's an ungodly hour. Yeah, if you're used to that, you're fucked. You're fucked if you're staying up till that time. You're going to take weeks to recover now. Cool. Yeah. It's going to take an investment for you to recover from this. Gonna have to make a deal with the devil. You did make. Ooh. Now, the big question, Rye, is did you use the line, "It's my birthday"? Did you use that to your advantage? I didn't pay for a single. Oh my God, you fucking. You cracked the code. I see why you didn't want to go to bed now. Everything was going right for you that night. Everything was going exactly as you planned. You saw these guys once? Gold, that's pretty impressive. Gold, welcome in. How are you? Who is it? Oh, Grizzly Bear. I think, yeah, Paul was in here talking about it. I think Paul added this because he was like, oh, it's Grizzly Bear. And I was like, who the fuck's Grizzly Bear? He's like, they do this song. I was like, oh, I know them. And that's my story. Yeah, it seems weird to me that they are an active artist. This is just kind of seems like it's a song that's been around forever. Um, Gold, when's your birthday? It's Thursday? It's this week, for sure. I do remember that. I think I said, oh, it's tomorrow. Oh, shit. I just remember last week you said it was in a week. That might be my fault, and I mathed it wrong. I was trying to remember what day you said that on. I guess Tuesday doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it might have been Monday last week. Then happy early birthday, buddy. If we don't get to say it to you tomorrow, happy early birthday. I hope you have plans to have a great time. A great time out in the world. Do you have plans? Do you have birthday plans tomorrow? I'll probably on here. What happened at work? Well, that kind of both sucks and I hope at least you get to do a little something. Might put in an effort to see some real friends this week, but probably not tomorrow. Well, that'll be good then. Yeah, that'll be nice if you can cobble something together and go see some people. Do a little celebrating at least. Hi, it's Rosemary. Rosemary, what's going on? Welcome in. Rosemary, do I have a treat for you? Are you watching? Are you watching? Do you see this? Yeah? Okay.
Oh, you're hurting the people that love you. No, stop, please. Please stop.
Don't stop. Get it, get it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That one's just for you. Rosemary, I saw your dad on the trail today. He was out biking. Bruh. Bruh. Bruno Mean. I mean, how are you? That's quite a mix up. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Just getting some painting done today. But it was a good day. It's been a good day. How are you? How was your day? Did you go to school today? It was sleigh? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I like gold. I like these colors too. Like, I know it's gonna have to get a lot more coats of paints and everything, but I was uh I was into the palette that this was going with. It's like my favorite combination of pinks and purples, and I don't normally get to paint with those, so I was kind of all about getting that chance. Hell yeah, brother. Arrow's the sleeper. I'd show you Arrow as well, Rosemary. I don't think you've got to come over here and meet him yet. Can you be? Yeah, as long as your parents say it's fine. If your parents are cool with it, you can absolutely. You slay queen, thank you. That's what I try to do on a daily basis. Is slay queen slay. What are you looking at, huh? Come over here. Come over here and say hi. No, he put his head down. Arrow refused. He refused. I have no power over him. All right. I think that'll be the hair.
Oh, you're hurting the people that love you. No, stop, please. Please stop.
Don't stop. Get it, get it.
You love to see it. You love to see it. When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. I'm gonna pack that away. Gonna need it a little later. When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. Is that gonna be too blue? Yeah, frick it. We're going for it. What? What are you looking at? Like a little. Rimbley, welcome on in, pal. Rimbley, how was Monday? How you doing? It's like a little prayer. You do art so good? I don't know if I'm good at art. It's just a lot of practice at this point. My first couple paintings were terrible. So I was slowly just learning to make them better each time. But thank you. I don't know if they're good, but this is them. We also got the best views. Rosemary, are you here? I think Arrow's here. Rosemary, give me any sign of life. Any sign of life. We have Arrow. He wants to meet you. Came at the wrong time, buddy. You came at the wrong time. Dun, dun, dun. Get him out of here. How old are you? Rosemary, are you there? Arrow wants to meet you here. Oh, man. He's hiding his little face. This is Arrow. That's all you get, though. You did get the Arrow close up. You got him on the big cam that time. All right, food buddy. Oh, he's just gonna sit in my lap. Okay. He's pretty all right. He's pretty okay. He's a cool cat. He's a cool cat. He's better than other cats. I'm gonna paint you too, buddy. Arrow's gonna be pink and blue. I do think you're gonna go play with the chickens. All right, Rosemary, have fun. Have fun with those chickens. It's good seeing you. Yeah, I do think Arrow's gonna be Arrow's gonna get very sloppy. He's like laying directly in my lap, like looking at the paint as it's like entering this stuff. Like, oh, what do you got there? Hey, buddy. Let's leave out against the wind. Against the wind. Against the wind. Hi, buddy. Against the wind. Hi, buddy. All right, what's next? Guess if we're layering it, it's that arm, because that'll be darker. Watch out, little buddy. This is a pretty decent color, actually. Taking off. We lost Arrow.
Yes, boy!
Yes, boy. Mod Creme, welcome in. Are you you en route? Are you in the parking lot? Is the shift about to start? Oh, you're celebrating the birthday. Happy birthday from all of us as well, Creme. Please pass along. Please pass along the happy birthdays. We hope they all have a great day. Or we all hope they have a great day. That's how you say that as words. But that sounds nice. I hope dinner's very nice. Thank you for popping in. You focus on them families. It's gonna be a fun evening. $15? Holy crap. 15. Wow. That is surprising. I see I see why you're like, what the fuck? But that is exciting. And that's exciting age. That's an exciting age. Seems I could have sworn last year he was 14. What the hell? Well played, Rimbley. Well played. Joe. Joe, what's going on, pal? Welcome in. Painting's going okay so far. Trying to figure out a little bit of this, a little bit of that. How's your day going, pal? Yeah. I liked the Meg color palette. The Meg palette was calling to me, so I was like, yeah, we'll do that one. Weekend was great. It was very busy for us. Sarah's birthday was on Friday, so we celebrated. I think you saw that yesterday in Tyler's stream. Saturday we went and hung out with Andrew and his new lady partner, or his new partner, and they were very awesome. But yeah, it was a fun week, fun weekend. Uh, we didn't finish Green Lights yet. Actually, Green Lights is not done. We just added the new book because while we were in the big city hanging out with them, we found this new book, and it was so good we couldn't add it as the next book. So now there's two books on the go. Now there's just two books on the go because we enjoyed it so much. La, 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 la. What about you, Joe? How was your weekend? They are adorable together. It very much is that, Joe. That's not far off. They are very much like that. They're a cute little couple. It was great. Didn't do a lot, but I was able to. But you were able to rest. Yeah. Most weekends, I guess, for us are like that. So this, like waking up today, it felt like the weekend because it was like the first time in a long time we were so busy on the weekend that we didn't get that time to rest, and it felt so weird waking up and being like, now I have to go back to work. What the hell? So I get that. Hopefully, you did get some much needed rest, and it went a long way for you. Oh shit. There's some songs that come on and I'm like, who the fuck added this? How'd we get here? And then I remember Tyler's in the stream. Meg looks really good. Yeah, the drawing looks good. I'm hoping the colors are going to come together once I figure it all out here. But I do think it'll pan out here. I do think it'll pan out eventually if I keep going. Hey, Spethy, welcome in. Thank you. It's yeah, I'm excited for this one to turn out in the end and see if I nail it or not. I do think it's a pretty cool image. But can I put it together? Spethy, how's your Monday? How was everything today? I don't give a damn. It looks like an album cover? Okay. That's not a bad thing. That's a pretty good compliment. Seemingly neutral? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. That sounds like a good day. Sounds like a good day. No, nothing can break. You can't break me down. Matt, what's happening? Welcome aboard. Got nothing to learn. Certified lean, I'm the man. Casting off board, what are we going to get? What are we going to get? We got a golden red eye red. Golden red eye Paul red. Had to be in office today, so I don't think any in office is good. That's true, yeah. If they make you go in, that's a crime. That's a crime. And nobody wants to do that anyway. Is that going to be too close? It's pretty close. Let's go a little darker. Ooh, we got a Metapod. Joe, what are you pulling? Spethy got a black red eye. Joe, you caught an uncommon Rapidash. Ace my exam roll and will replace my lowest score for the semester. Oh, that's pretty sick. That's a pretty good deal, actually. Was that like, Matt, does that mean like you didn't have to do the test unless you wanted to try and like replace your score? Or was it like a mandatory exam? Either way, congratulations. Glad to hear you prepped. You did the damn thing. Get that Gigantagussie. Oh my god. That was the final exam. Sick. Sick. Gigantamax Gengar. Holy shit. That one was worth some gold, Spethy. That one I just added in, I remember. Machop. You got a Scooter Rimley. Galarian Rapidash. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of Pokemon now. I've been continually adding. We've officially crossed 300 different things in the pond. There's 300 different things, most of them Pokemon. Joe, I did start trying to find a database for Digimon to try and add them. There's not a great way to do it. It's very tough. No one has there's no Pokedex for Digimon. We'll put it that way. I'd have to do some weird research to do it. Because I was going to start if it was simple. It was not simple. I had to abandon it fairly quickly. I will do it, but I'm not going to put every Digimon in now. If it was easier, I would do everyone. Now it's just going to be like the good ones that we know. You did get a big win. I'm really surprised that gigantic Gengar came up already. I remember loading it the other day and I was like, I wonder when we'll see this. The answer? Right now. Right now. You found a market inefficiency. You could be the man who takes the Digimon. Like, yes. Yeah, that's true. I could be the one to do it. Maybe I should reach out to Bandai Namco and is it Bandai that does them? Who does Digimon? Is it not Bandai? But yeah, maybe I'm the man to make it happen, to make everyone else's fishing game a lot easier. Arrow, I hear you. Where are you? Hi, buddy. Okay. Doing good so far. To get this skin down. This skin color down. It's kind of light gray. Okay. But please charge. Yeah, I would have to. About how many Digimon are there? I don't have a ballpark guess. It's in like the upper like I think it's 2000 area. Pokemon's far superior. Yeah, I'll probably just do the regular, like the good Digimon. Because I saw it the other day. There's 1,500 Digimon. There's 1,500 Digimon, which is more than Pokemon, but it's not like that's not a terrible amount. In all honesty, it's not a terrible amount. Joe's the Emperor, all things Digimon. I know. We have Joe singing the theme song, and here's Joe being like, "Pokemon's better." Joe, you were the ambassador for Pokemon, or for Digimon. Watch either show, but I remember hearing all the Digimon show was a little. Yeah, the Digimon show was better than the Pokemon show. That was for sure. All the Pokemon games are better than the Digimon games. But the Digimon show was actually like a better show to watch. I remember being fucking in when I was a kid, dialed in. It was real solid. The first couple like I haven't watched too much more. I think I've only watched the first 4 seasons. The first 2 seasons are fucking fantastic. Really good television. Brimley's winning. I have good taste in life. I have good taste in life. Don't cramp my style. Okay, that's kind of gray. Is it a little more blue or a little more gray than that? Should I add some white to this, maybe? Gotta lighten it up a bit. Yeah. Yeah, that was the thing. It was very mature. But kind of in themes. Like, it doesn't, like, show anything that's like, what the fuck? But it was definitely, like, it wasn't a kid's, like, it wasn't like a Pokemon kid show. Where Pokemon, like, Ash is, like, fucking 9 years old. It was like the themes were a bit more intense than that. Still need to lighten up a bit. This might have to do it. Why'd you take my Twixies? I didn't do shit. I didn't do fucking shit. I try and give you guys Twixies. I want you guys to gamble.
I didn't do fucking shit. I didn't rig shit.
See? See? I didn't do this. See, Rimbley gets it. There you go, Matt. See, you got to take the gamble. Not like Joe. Not like Joe. Don't do what Joe did. Joe, I think you can reimburse your points still. I think it's still set up that you can just give yourself points back. All right. I don't know if you forgot. You don't got to get snippy with me. I like being the peasants. Okay. All right. You just want a taste of life is what you want. Just a little taste of life. Like the rest of us. It doesn't even let me earn points back. I'm just at 0 now. Jesus, does it ever? Oh my God. You got to exclamation point set points, Joe. And then you say who and how many. Exclamation point set points. There we go. Yeah, whatever you set the points to, it will do that point amount exactly as well. You can't give points. It's only setting what the total will be. You have to have that certain amount of points to give them. It's a weird system, I know. Way to be, Joe. Don't back down. Oh, Rimbley, the rich get richer. It's like it's set up. Need a more fine brush than that. The Jopocalypse. Jopocalypse. It's the apocalypse we all want. That brush sucks. Way to put the foot down, Joe. Way to step in and reestablish the kind of mod you are. Um, when's Labor Day? Is that May or June? Yeah, September, Joe. Real close though. We do it in September. We are communists here. Actually, we got like an hour before polls are closing, I think. It is election day in Canada. Kind of what percentage do you have it set to? I feel like gambles have been going well today. It's at like 70 something, Rimbly. I don't know the exact amount. It's been months since I've changed it. It is like 70%, 70 or a bit more. Do you dream about gambling on Twitch? The mic's blocking the painting? Great. Great. That's what we want it. How about now? Okay, there we go. I don't know when I got addicted to gambling, but my last couple of gambles are tempting me to stop. You should have seen it. You should have seen it coming. Oh, you're losing like crazy, Rumble. You're bleeding money now. Okay. Why do I hold it? To like stabilize, because like it'll like it won't be like as precise when I'm just holding it like non-stable. I'll start shaking or something. So if I just hold it, my wrist won't like move in the slightest. And I can kind of have more control over it. It's mainly just when I'm doing like very small little lines and stuff, so I can kind of control it a bit better. But I found it's been helpful to do that. Makes me feel more secure about it. Oh yeah, Rimley's just getting funded. But I want you guys coming back to gamble more, so we gotta fund you a bit. We got to give you just a little bit extra for that. Come back to Hades every now and then. I'm definitely going to keep playing Hades. I'm not sure how often I'll stream it, but it is a game that I will continue to play. Because I do like actually have fun playing it quite a bit. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Like if there's a game, if there's some time and everything, I probably will. Ooh, you got Christical. Hell yeah, that's the first Christical. I probably will throw in a stream every now and then of Hades. Like it is a fun game to stream too. I've had nothing but good experiences with Hades. You gotta watch. Maybe a little later than this. Yeah. Yeah, I might even like at a certain point, I might just channel reward it and just be like Hades run that we can just redeem at any time and just because it's so easy to just pull up and launch into one. It might just be something like that where it's like when anyone wants to see one, we can just bust it open and go for one. No, Rimbley. That was one of the first roguelikes that I've actually jumped into. I've kind of avoided a lot of them. Um, like it's definitely made me want to play more of them, but I would say that's one of the first ones I've actually given a shot to. And it's not even that I was avoiding them; I just never really like jumped into any of those games. Rogue Legacy fan. I've heard of Rogue Legacy before. Also have a great night, Gold. Happy birthday again. Everyone wish Gold a happy birthday. It's their birthday tomorrow. You may not see them. Now it's the time to say happy birthday, Gold. Gold, happy birthday. Good night, buddy. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, like I'm definitely gonna play Hades 2 now. Returnal is now on the list to play. And like I'm open to playing more. It's definitely I'm not saying happy birthday early. That's right. I refuse. I will not be held down by this. Yeah, so I'm definitely more open to them now. Like before it wasn't that I would ever avoid them, but it was just like, they're not really appealing to me. But now it's like, oh no, I had such a great time. I do want to play more. I want it that way. Joe, this song's so fucking good. No business being this good, but here we are. It's that good. This song is what gets the kids going. You are my fire. Mm. hear you say, wanted that away. What's the right one here? The One Desire. Joe, you better be texting me that later tonight. That's all I'm gonna say. Do you have a favorite Hades weapon so far? It was the bow and arrow when I first started, but it's the spear for sure now.
Congratulations, you just got emotes, and Ryan thanks you for the sub. Enjoy channel points and the song I wrote. Oh, where are the cats? Thanks for support and the sub.
Does it not read these to me? TTS is slacking. 13 months is officially over a year. They said we'd never make it, and we didn't. But god damn it if we didn't try. But we didn't try too hard. But look at where we are now. Farther apart than ever. Whatever happened to us? Whatever happened, Ryan? Why? Why? Bah. Andrew, welcome in. Thank you so goddamn much for 13 whole months of sticking around, hanging out. It's hard to believe. It's been over a year now that we've been hanging out on Twitch while I'm streaming. But I appreciate every second you've been here. And I appreciate the Bezos bucks at that too. You're excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being a pal. Thank you for being a friend. That's someone else's thing on this platform, but I'll say it. I'll say it. What's he going to do? Copyright me? He can't do that. He can't do that to me. Rimbley, the spear for sure. I don't know why, but all of a sudden the spear I just started fucking tearing it up in the game with. It was my exact style that I needed. So hands down, without a doubt. That being said, the shield I'm not half bad with. The sword I actually got to be decent with too. All these things overtook the bow and arrow. That was my first love. The fists can go fuck themselves. They're too hard. The gun as well. The gun sucks. Put it down. The gun sucks. Lamp, welcome in. Lamp, thank you. Yes, I think the colors are going well so far. I think the painting's going well so far. I'm surprised at how well it's been. But we're getting there. Oh, fuck yeah. Goddamn love this song. Love some Fantagram. The fisting again. Andrew Lamp, how was your Monday? How y'all doing today? Thanks for being here. Thanks for popping in to say hey. Hang out a wee bit. It's great seeing y'all. The gun's never felt. Yeah, there's something about the gun that like I don't know if it's the way it fires or the moves them, like the actual attacks themselves, or what it is. I just can't get behind it. It doesn't make sense compared to everything else in the game. It's also not the most fun. I don't know. Something about it's not clicking yet. I don't know if it ever will. I don't know if it ever will, and I'm okay with that. I'm about to enjoy a sweet week. Ooh, do you got a week off? Joe, I just beat the final boss of Hades 2 or Hades? I assume it's 2, but Hades 2 or Hades? I guess it can't be Hades 2, right? It's not the final boss, but it's probably like the boss you're at, right? Hades 2 set 2 sets of pistachio nut. Lamp, that was actually pretty good. It was long, but I still have to work on homework, but not too bad overall. The weekend's been good. Today was good. I got to go send some blood and piss to my doctor, so that was cool. Had to go do that stuff today. But work was good. There's a fire that has nothing to do with me, so it was fun to watch from afar. Went for a walk. It was super warm here. Not warm like you. Not warm like you said yesterday, but it was quite a bit warmer than yesterday for us. So yeah, it was a good day. It was a good damn day. I don't recognize you anymore. Love watching a fire burn at work from afar. Oh, it was so nice to not have to do anything about it. Just to be like, oh, you poor bastards. Send a doctor some piss and blood samples. By the way, your doctor asked me to let you know, and he'll be pressing charges. He was just trying to have dinner with his family. Hey, he wanted them express delivered. I was just doing my job. And I have no regrets. I have no regrets about it. I wanted some answers now. We crave a different kind of buzz. Global warming is neat. Joe, good job on your Growlithe. Rimbley, you're losing money so much. And a Marlin. A Marlin's on the course. Uncommon weather here. It's raining and not on a rainy part of the year. That's pretty sick, Lamp. That's pretty sick. Also, you're going to a wedding this Saturday. You're out of town. Oh, it's out of town. So you're considering a mini vacation. Also no work for me starting hump day till... Oh, damn, Lamp. Damn, Lamp. That sounds like a damn good time. That's a damn good time there. Morose is so hot? Where the fuck is Morose? Ow! I can't stop giving him gifts. A finish fish. Oh. Scared money don't make money. That's true. That's true. Need to remind myself not to be friendly to some alcohol this coming weekend. Lamp, you deserve it though. And if you're not going to be friendly to it, it'll be friendly to you. If you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying. We are caught up in your love affair. The Alolan Muck. Yeah, I know. I call him Disco Muck every time I get him. But I do fucking love Alolan Muck. It was a nice change to Muck, even though Muck is fucking great anyway. Muck's already a pretty perfect Pokemon. Disco Muck, also great. You got a Farfetch'd? The first Farfetch'd. There is an Alolan Farfetch'd as well, I believe. Alolan? Yeah, it's the Alolan one, right? It's not Hisuian. You got funny metal tubes. You got a thong. Oh, we're getting the good stuff now. We're getting the good stuff. Grimer's General is one of my big faves. Alolan Muck's so pretty. Yeah, Muck is like, especially like the OG generation. Muck is top 5 for me. I would throw a Disco Muck into my current set even. Got a black red eye earlier. You did. Yeah, the game weirdly cycles through like 1 or 2 fish. Everyone just gets them all the time. It's weird. Like it does not stop just doing the same ones. And then on occasion you get other ones. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't like it. It scares me, quite frankly. But here we are. Any any Ryan Aerotwix sightings this stream? Yes, we have seen Arrow. Arrow did stop by earlier. Twix is currently in Sleeping View. Arrow is not in sight right now. Arrow's not in sight, but Arrow was on stream earlier. My first playthrough of Ultra Sun, I had a little Muck, and he was so powerful. Yeah, his like adding the poison element that he has already as a Muck is great, but then give him that little extra boost. Then the fish. Oh no, sorry, Spethy. Then no. I've shown up a couple times in a previous one, not this stream though. I've never seen Arrow or Twix show up in the fishing game yet. Not one time. Have overwhelmingly elected Trump as Pope. Spook's reign of terror is coming to a close. It sounds accurate. That sounds accurate. My first playthrough of Ultra Sun, we already read that. There we go. The old Maritimes, yeah. I guess we're what, an hour away from a lot of the polls closing? And we can potentially call the Prime Minister of Canada. I'm very curious how it's going to happen. I'm very curious what's going to happen. I hope we're not dumb. I know we're dumb. A lowland grimer, Spethy. Look at that little. That grimer has a mouthful of honey. Oh shit! Buckle up, everyone. Buckle up. It's Digito time.
Digimons digitais, Digimon são campeões. Digimons digitais, Digimon são campeões. Eles vão se transformar para o seu mundo salvar. Juntos combatem o mal. São os guerreiros da paz. Nesse lugar virtual. Os Digimons são demais. Digimons digitais, Digimon são campeões. Digimons digitais, Digimon são campeões. Basta o perigo chegar, eles virão pra salvar. São os amigos da paz. Os Digimons são demais. Digimons digitais, Digimon são campeões. Digimons digitais, Digimon são campeões. Digimon digitais, Digimon.
Feel the same way. Feel the same way about it. Boom, 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 boom.
The greater sin says.
It does not compute. It does not compute what you were trying to say. What did you try? What kind of shit did you just try? I will say I'm a little disappointed we've had no Triceratops and Bottoms this stream. I'm very curious what happens in the story. For taxes, tariffs, and sex pists. Can't afford Asian characters anymore with the tariffs? That's true, yeah. TTS would explode with that amount. Hello there.
Oh, you're hurting the people that love you. No, stop, please. Please stop.
Don't stop. Get it, get it.
Don't stop. Don't stop. The color filter. Oh, yeah, with the extra. Sarah Thompson ass. It's just put so bluntly. It did need to be said. It did need to be said. After hearing it, needed to be said. Got lost in the game. If I could have sex with one NBA player, who would it be? Let's go with let's go with Al Horford has real pretty eyes, eyelashes. I was thinking Steph Curry for the same reason. One Night of Dangerous Passion and Pain with Dennis Rodman. Oh man, it's not my final answer. I'm thinking aloud. Don't do that. What's his name on the Raptors? Has a nice jawline and hair. What's his? He is. Fuck. What's that guy's name? I can picture him. He's in a shaving commercial right now. Anyone? Raptors? It's not Dickie, is it? What the fuck's this guy's name? Garrett Temple? No. Not it. Grady Dick. Thank you. There we go. Grady Dick. That's the one. He's up there. Thinking aloud. He comes to mind. Primo name for a role in the hay? Exactly. Basketball and North American soccer are like two big pro sports for which I'm nowhere near up to date. Just say a random name then. Does this mean you follow other soccer? Yes, Bethy. Do you follow the what's the other leagues called? The Premier Leagues? The Black Ray dictated a post-game jersey swap for a photo, but then described widely on social media, and the league office got mad at them. They're ruining the game. They're ruining the game. I hate soccer. Joe, that's surprising somehow. Casually follow Premier Champions and Bundesliga. Bundesliga? It's a fun word.
Notorious Lufk says on the count of 3, bad bitches get money, broke niggas to the left, we don't want it, I'm the one you bitches hate, but they can't get past pretty face, no waist, and a big ol' ass, ha.
Well, I kind of wish I didn't say that, but kind of wish that didn't translate. Bundesliga. Bundesliga? Bundesliga. What's the spelling on this? I do notorious. More like Bundesliga. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's the spelling again. Bundesliga. All right, it kind of works. I like it better now. Now that I'm seeing the spelling, it works. Notorious welcome in. That was an entrance. It shocked me. It shocked me. I didn't think TTS would go for it. It was the lyrics. Damn your love, damn your lie. All right. Just cancel. Yeah, let's just get rid of CTS. Notorious, don't you dare. We're canceling TTS altogether if that comes on. Bang. Neighbors with attitude. It's about to be worse than the Super Bowl. The whole Super Bowl debacle. All right. All right. Leave a little dry time. We'll get the lips done, and then I think we're pretty close to pretty close here. I'm good. I was off today. Oh hell yeah. Long weekend in St. Louis. Went to play gold. Then went to an XFL battle. Ooh, how was the XFL? I have watched in the past, but it's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen the XFL. How was the game? Feels like they've been doing the rebuild. Oh, you were golfing. Went to play gold. Went to play golf. Gotcha. Boot rallied. Went to the casino. Did you win at the casino? Did you win any money? St. Louis is still a football city? Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. All right, I'm going to run to the washroom. I'll run to the washroom. This has got to dry a little bit. Nobody redeem any Triceratops and bottoms while I'm gone. We don't need that time, right? Nobody do that. Nobody do that.
Yes, chef.
Well done. Well done. Call it a switch day. Unfortunately, there's no switch or switch 2 days. Not today. Not today. All right, Matt, this one's... Pardon me? No. You're doing amazing, sweetie.
Did someone order the McConaughey?
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Green Lights. Written. Edited by Matthew McConaughey. We're jumping back in. Thank you again, Matt. It's been a hot second since we've been here. Where the hell did we leave off? What was happening? Who knows? That sequence is awesome. Thank you. I I tried to find the best moments possible. The best moments possible, and got Jess to narrate. As you do. Oh, that's right. They tricked someone into his brother being blind with a dog that was not cooperating. That's where we were. So he's with his brother. His brother Pat is what they pulled off. Oh, jeez. Okay. That's what we're doing. That's where we are. Welcome in. The next morning, Pat and I were on the tee box for our 8:09 a.m. tee time. I teed off first, then my blind brother Pat cranked a 300-yard drive down the middle of the fairway. Pat driving, we hopped into the cart and started to head off for a day on the links when suddenly the hotel manager and a security guard hustled up to our side. Confident he had busted us, but doing his best to remain professional, the manager said, "Good morning, men. About the dog." He looked at me and then at Pat. We stared at him as if he had asked a rhetorical question. "Yeah," I said. "I thought you said he was your seeing eye dog." Oh shit, I thought. We're busted. That's when Pat, cool as can be without missing a beat, said to the manager almost apologetically, "Oh yeah, I've only got night blindness." The manager's jaw dropped. The security guard leaned back on his heels. We hit the gas and pulled away to play the first of our 2 rounds of golf that weekend. And there's a picture of Matthew and Pat sitting in a golf cart. After a great weekend of golf, his eyesight now restored, Pat dropped me back at the chateau. My trip to Maui had me keen to keep in tune with Mother Nature's rhythm, so I retired my leather pants, boots, and Thunderbird for a pair of board shorts, flip-flops, and a surfboard. It was time to chase the summer at a new address where the Pacific Ocean was my backyard instead of Sunset Boulevard. I lived on the beach, literally. I jogged on the beach. I threw frisbees with Miss Hutt on the beach. I swam in the Pacific. I learned to surf. I rarely wore a shirt. I made more films. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, Tiptoes, Sahara, Two for the Money, Failure to Launch, and We Are Marshall. The romantic comedies remained my only consistent box office hits, which made them my only consistent incoming offers. With their mid-range budgets and the right chemistry between the leads, they were thoroughly successful at the box office. For me personally, I enjoyed being able to give people a 90-minute breezy romantic getaway from the stress of their lives where they didn't have to think about anything. Just watch the boy chase the girl, fall down, then get up and finally get her. I had taken the baton from Hugh Grant, and I ran with it. In the tabloids, the industry, and the public opinion, I became the shirtless, on-the-beach rom-com guy. It became a thing. I was also in great shape. This is just reprehensible. Wait, and all that stuff was before all that stuff before How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. And here's Matthew on a surfboard. Spethy, he's one of a kind. One of a kind. That's the end of the chapter, but there is the workout schedule that's 2 pages long, which we can read before we call this one. The workout schedule, from waking up to a triathlete. Waking up, for some, this is enough. Drink a glass of water. Hydration for health. That will do it. Taking a deuce. The morning bowel movement makes your back feel better and your eyes bluer. What else do you need? Wash dishes? It's manual labor. That counts. Just schedule it. You don't have to actually work out. Just plan on it. That's enough. Masturbation. It's manual labor as well. And it cleans the pipes and clears your perspective. Get a haircut. More like retail therapy. It makes us feel like we look better and hence are in better shape. Purchase a skinny mirror. Get one like the ones in all the high-end fashion brand stores. It's an illusion, but hey, when we look thinner in the mirror, we act thinner in life. Get a tan, like a haircut and a skinny mirror, but it really cuts 6 pounds. No mayo, please. Cut the mayo, please. I'm on a diet. No fries with that. Like the above, this can be a tough duty. I'll have the Big Mac and a large Coke, but cut the fries. I'm on a diet. One less beer. I only had 18 beers today, honey. I usually drink a case. I'm watching my weight. Steam. The non active way to generate a sweat from without. Substitute the fork with chopsticks. You eat smaller bites of food, which is better for digestion and makes you feel full sooner. Sex, the original exercise. It generates a sweat from within and improves relationships, making our companions see us in more flattering light, which psychologically makes us feel like we look better. There's still a whole nother fucking page of this schedule, by the way. There's a special irony of how he's trying to be down to earth man of the people and yet the absolute condescension for regular. Exactly. It's so funny that he thinks he's like, this is how like the salt of the earth live. That's how I'm going to do it. You sure about that? Matt, we got so much more. Butt darts and plyos. Why go to the gym when you can just take some steroids and do plyometrics on your steering wheel while you drive to and from work? A friend of mine and chemical engineer James K is actually jacked up, but he never goes to the gym or lifts weights. Instead, he concocts his own juice, injects himself with it, and does plyos on the steering wheel while driving to and from work daily. He told me, that's why I live 30 miles from my office. Make sure I get a good workout. Babysit the kids. You never sit down. You're always corralling, especially if you have two or more. Take the stairs. No more elevators for you. Dance. Probably my favorite one on the list. Cardio, flexibility, and fun. I wish more people were doing more of it. Walk. Don't ride. Pilates. Low intensity, excellent for flexibility and core strength. Yoga. Intense and relaxing. A mental meditation as well. Jog. Low heart rate, but a good fat burner with some distance. Run. High intensity, high heart rate. The gym. Our one-stop shop for our entire body. Plus, it's actually got those skinny mirrors. A trainer. Now you're getting serious. Get someone cracking the whip so you can't procrastinate. Marathon. High intensity, long distance, a serious amount of your day spent doing it. Triathlon. Run, bike, swim for strength, speed, and agility. This is the all-around workout. He would be something. He would be something, Rimley. Me, I was a daily wake up, take a deuce, get a tan, doing yoga on the beach runner who drank a lot of water and danced all night. How about you? And that's where we'll end it today in another rendition from Green Lights, written and edited by Matthew McConaughey. Thanks for stopping back in. Thanks for stopping back in. I have a job. You fuck. Oh, yeah. Rimbley, we saw this earlier. Jess was telling us that was going on. Or Jess was telling me that was going on. And it's, that's a wild one, that one. That's a wild one. Matt, he does throw in one that's just like, what the fuck is happening today? What do you think his persona is? He's kind of like a lion guy. He's a lion guy for sure. Catching smoke, catching smoke. Boom, 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 boom. In terms of political viability, Trump has done more for the Liberal Party than they've been doing for themselves. That was my point that I said too. Rimbley was like, he's going to convince so many conservative people to vote for him that it completely nullifies their vote from our election. It's pretty fucking wild, but I'm not against it. Extreme liberals don't believe in the lack of humanity, but they do bank on it. Mm-hmm. Cool. Cool. All right, that might be where we're stopping here. Yeah. We'll go with this for now. We'll see how we like it. We'll see how we like it once we get some highlights and stuff on this. Let her dry a bit though. Still stand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, unlike that last thing I said, I don't like that the last thing I said. Matt, it's real easy to bury it. Just keep talking about other stuff then. Thanks, Krem. I hope it's looking okay. I think I just got to do like kind of the face area now. It's coming together. Rimbley, you're running away with this one. I just don't want to fuck up the face too bad. There you go, Rimbley. There you go. On the road, baby. Grimble, you're going to be lapping people soon. You're going to be leaving people in the dust. It was mainly the color palette, to be honest, why I chose Meg. Because I wanted to do Aphrodite for a while. And I was like Aphrodite is just like a lot of just like pinks, different kind of pinks, but pinks. And like, I was like, oh, Meg has some pink, but also purple, some blue, gold. Like, I think it was the color scheme, but then Meg's also pretty hot. So there's that too. There is that too. Plus, she was pretty badass in the game. She was one of the cool ones that just kept popping back up. All right. That might do it. What do we think? It's okay. The eyes are a bit fucked. Are the eyes a bit fucked? I don't know. Love it. Think it's pretty good. Think it's pretty good. It's better than just a blank piece of paper. Better than just a blank piece of paper. Yeah, Joe, you could do it. You could do it if you believe. If you just believe, you can achieve. Yeah. All right. I think looking at it, I'm okay with it. I think we're okay. I think we're okay with it. How long this day? It was 3 hours exactly. Nice. Nice. Didn't even take too long. I thought it was going to take 4 or 5 hours for this bad boy. We brought it together, though. We brought it together. We did a thing. We did an art today, everyone. Art is fun. Art is fun. Joe, you want some of the good stuff? You want some of the goods? You got some of the goods. We'll do that. We'll do that for you. We might as well do both, right? All right. We don't have a screen prepared. I think the book's going to be quick enough to read anyway. This is another take from Triceratops and Bottoms, everyone. Let's pick up the story where we were. She was brought in. Erin, our main character, is in the year 2122. She has a massive sexual appetite, but it's not being fulfilled. She has now been invited to this place where time machine is a thing. A time machine is real. And she's thinking about the possibilities while at this presentation. Is this a naughty book? Joe, this is a naughty book. This is smut. This is dino smut. We do have an ad break happening here. I will wait for the ad break to come back before we jump in. We will finish off this chapter, though. Oh, there's not a lot left of this chapter. We may read a bit more. All right. The ad break should be finishing. Everyone should be back. Here we go, launching into it. Her mind snapped back to the moment as the speaker explained further. It is just for the fear of damaging human timelines. Time, remember, is like a thread. Snip the wrong end and it unravels hundreds of thousands of events, most of which would lead to the complete erasure of many of us. The speaker paused for a second, holding their attention. Imagine someone making a silly mistake and wiping off the timeline that would lead to the invention of time travel. It would be terrible. After the presentation, chances were given to volunteers to try out the invention. A lot of people were afraid because of the Jurassic era and the dangers it posed, while others felt it would be safe to have other people have a go at it until all faults were ironed out. Not Erin. She jumped at the chance as soon as it was offered, ready to time travel to the past and see what adventure she could have. She was taken to a room where she was fitted with protective devices, force fields and rebreathers and other useful items, and of course, her time travel belt, fully charged and ready to go. She was a little restless with excitement as they went through the procedure with her and enlightened her on the safety measures and what to do when the charge became low, which was simply to return home. You wouldn't want to be stuck back in time now, would you? The man with a slight chuckle. Said the man with a slight chuckle. Erin shrugged. I don't mind, as long as it's worth it. Besides, she added, I could end up being the first woman to invent some kind of alternate power source for my belt. Taking deep breaths, Erin tried to get rid of the fear creeping into her mind. She was heading off into uncertainty. It could be dangerous, but it also promised to be fun. I've taken risks before, Erin thought to herself. This would just be one of them. No risk, no reward, as the old cliche goes, she muttered to herself. It was soon time to go. The instructions echoed around her ears as she put on her goggles and strapped on her time belt. She also took with her a camera to make memories of the wildest adventure she could ever have. Once the time belt was activated, it opened a portal of light through which Erin stepped. The period and era were carefully calibrated, and off she went. And that'll take us to the end of Chapter 2. Chapter 3, incoming. Chapter 3, incoming. It's a big one, too. It's a big one. She is so brave. Erin's the queen of time. Yeah, it was a bit smutty, the first chapter. Chapter 2 was all exposition, just setting up the story. And it looks like we'll get into it the next couple chapters. So there we are, everyone. There we are with some more Triceratops and Bottoms. Again, anytime it is redeemable. Anytime it is redeemable. And we will continue the dino story. Krem, welcome back. How was the birthday party? How was the birthday party? Was it great? Did you have the time of your life? And that's the art too. That's art for today. We painted for Hades. We did everything we could do. It's officially time to say goodbye. What else we got? It was just bottom. It was just bottom. It was just Triceratops and Bottoms. It was just dinner. Bottomless sushi. Bottomless sushi sounds tight as hell, though. That's rare you find a bottomless sushi here anymore. They usually tell you this is where you stop, and it's not fair. It's not fair. Love you? Joe, I love you, buddy. Love you. Thanks for hanging out all stream. It was good to see you, as always. You have a great day tomorrow. Have a great little sleep. It was delicious. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. All right. So there we are one more time. Painting of Meg for Hades. The Hades painting. We have done it. We beat Hades. We did a painting. It's in the books. It's in the books. Thanks everyone for being here. It was lovely to spend time with y'all, as it always is. Thank you for giving me a bit of your time to hang out with me as well. I will see y'all on Saturday for more Cuphead. We have a friend's birthday on Thursday. No stream on Thursday. Only Saturday. Alex will be back. I think Alex is back next week, if I recall. I did schedule more Alex. It's coming back. It's next weekend. Next weekend, more Alex. But yes, Alex streams are going to start happening weekly as well. Starting next week, I'm putting them on weekly. So yes, Matt, we are getting back in it. We're going to do them weekly till we beat the game. That is happening. But Cuphead's happening too. So Cuphead's this weekend. Next week, more Cuphead, more Alex. All that and more. But yeah, everyone, thanks again. Thanks again for being here. That's the schedule. Make sure if you're in the Discord, go to the recipes channel, vote for the May Bake in the recipes channel, please. Vote and let me know what you want me to bake in May. There is a winner right now. There is one that's winning. That might be the one you vote for. That might not be. I'll let you decide, but I won't sway your votes. But make sure you go vote. Make sure you vote, just like Canada today, which I believe the polls have closed here, but go vote. Go vote. Have a say. Have a say in your future. I guess things might get crazy here tomorrow. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? Remember, is this the same tweet? It sure is. I voted for the one I want to eat the most. Vote with your stomach. Vote with your stomach. That's how you do it. It's that simple. So yes, Discord, vote, join Discord this Wednesday. New 5-minute funeral. There was a little tease that went out today on socials. You saw someone acting up a storm. It gets more. They get more in depth with that acting too. Be ready. Be ready this Wednesday for a new 5-minute funeral video. Acting off the charts. Mark it. Put it in your mind. It's happening. Besides that, what else do we talk about here? What else do we talk about here? VIP of the Mountain. Andrew's VIP of the Mountain currently. But it could be you. It could be you. Redeem it any time. Redeem it any time, and you have a chance to win a prize at the end of the year. The person who holds VIP of the Mountain the longest throughout the year, cumulative, multiple times, that could be you, and you could be winning something at the end of this year. So do it. Do it to it. What else we got? What else do we normally talk about? One of those kind of bullies. I can't wait for you guys to see the behind the scenes video. The behind the scenes video for one of those too. Let's just say someone put in some extra time bullying Andrew on that one. I'm not going to say who. I'm not going to say who. Those were real kisses on his face though. Those were real kisses. There's a video of it, Krem. There's a video of it. I can't confirm or deny until the video comes out. I don't want to ruin the surprise. But there is stuff that can be done. There is stuff that can be done. What else we got to talk about? That might be it. That might be all. See y'all on Saturday. See y'all around. Lovely spending time with you. We're just calling it here. We're just calling it here. I would have done it. I think we all would have done it. We all would have agreed to it. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. See y'all. See y'all then.
That's all, folks.
In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. All right, you know what? This one's dumb. Dump it. Trash it. This one's garbage.